Hey, I thought in this video we'd take a lick that Tommy Jones used in Will the Circle Be Unbroken. It's one of his original licks. Beautiful, beautiful noting on it. I thought we'd take that and look at how he did it and discuss the technique on how the ending of it went, and then contrast that with my stilling of that lick and modifying it a little bit that I did in a tune called Spiritual. And then we'll discuss why on the chipboards why Tommy's version is almost 100% of the time the better way to go. And the difference lies in the fact that toward the ending there, Tommy used a thumb and one finger counterpoint technique, whereas in mine I use thumb and two fingers. You know, a little more sound in mine, but that's not always the right way to go. In fact, if you look at a lot of what Jerry did, take like the tune Honking that he did. Really neat tune, just total Jerry Reed to the core. It's got a lot of action in it, but when he gets to the counterpoint that he does, he uses only one finger and the thumb. Well, he might use two fingers, but he's using them, you know, one finger and a thumb at a time. And I think that helps make the song. I think if it had too many notes at that point, it would just sound way too cluttered. Chet, in Foggy Bottom, a tune that I recently recorded, didn't do a great job on it, but I recently recorded it. I noticed in looking at it that one of the things that Jerry did in it that I wouldn't naturally have done, but it makes a huge difference, is there's an area where he does a pull-off on the D string that I would have naturally used the two fingers to pull it off with instead. Let's say I would have done, oops, whereas he just did that, and in the sequence of everything that was going on with that, Jerry's way was by far the better way to go. Otherwise, there was just too much music packed into one little space. But anyway, let's get Tommy's lick before I forget what the purpose of this was. Starting at position D, Tommy kept the bass going part of the time on it. Okay. Now notice the counterpoints there toward the ending are just single string bass and single string on the treble. I complicated things a little bit, like I usually do. I either oversimplify or overcomplicate. Couldn't even remember how I did it. Anyway, hope you got a little bit out of that. Tommy's way of doing it, like I say, is less cluttered. And when you've got a song that's otherwise pretty busy, and you really want to get back to the basics and simplify things a little bit, my way works okay for the particular tune that I did it on, because it's not so cluttered all the way through. But Tommy's implementation of Will the Circle Be Unbroken is beautiful, but it's got a lot of music in it. It's pretty busy. So I like how you simplified things. And again, I bring this up because I keep on learning this lesson over and over and over and over, which means I'm never really learning to begin with. But sometimes it's best to just go simple and keep life uncomplicated for yourself. That's it. See ya. Bye-bye.